Hello, it is the 25th of May, so that means I am going to make something festive, and there's also a couple of things that I want to share at the end, so stay tuned. I'm going to have a go at this nutcracker, which I believe is from Kanban. Now, I don't have any instructions for this at all. I just picked up this odd sheet at a paper craft show, so I do need to cut it out because it isn't die cut, and I think it's probably a rocker card because of these bits here. I will cut it out and I will be back. I've cut all the pieces out, and it did take quite a while because it's quite fiddly in places. And I figured out that it's actually decoupage, that's why there's so many bits. But what I didn't manage to figure out was what the two red card pieces are for. So these bits here, I've still got no idea what they're for. I did wonder if they were supports to put between pieces just as an extra, but they don't have any crease marks in them, so I can't see that that is the reason. So I'm actually none the wiser as to what these are for. What I have done first is fold the main piece in half, so he's got a back and a front. Then I'm going to decoupage the bits on first before sticking it to the rocker. Rather than using foam pads, I'm using Pinflair glue gel as long as it hasn't dried up. And this is very odd, it's actually stuck. Half the screw top has got stuck into the lid, and I have never had that happen before. Now obviously that's not going to go back on the tube now, so I'll have to figure out how to store, because there's a reasonable amount of glue left. And I'm just using a pin to apply the Pinflair to the back of the items. I'm going to let that dry before I stick it onto the rocker part. I've also put some Pinflair in between the rocker pieces, and I shouldn't have done that, but I'll tell you about that after I've shared this with you. On to the two purchases that I've made recently. I bought a couple of these from Poundland, so they're just these Perspex or plastic folders. They've got the handle on and the snap at the front, so you undo them like that. They're reasonably deep, so I've already put one of my kits in there, because a lot of these, they come in that plastic wrapping, and then once you've been into that a few times, it damages and tears, and it's not worth anything. So it's no good putting it back in there because everything just falls out. So I thought those were handy. I'm actually going to get a few more if they've still got any left the next time I go in, because I do need a few more. I've been sorting through all my papers and kits, and some of them, yeah, bits are everywhere because they're not stored so that everything keeps together. So these have solved that problem. My only complaint is they were in a plastic wrapping, which was, in my opinion, completely pointless. I don't know why they needed this. One, it's open at the top anyway, and two, it's plastic. What are you going to do with it? It doesn't need protection from the rain, you know. This is obviously reasonably shower proof at least. And you've got a handle to carry it by. If you haven't got a bag, I don't understand. Anyway, that drives me insane, unnecessary packaging. But also, they put a sticker on it, but they didn't use the plastic wrapping to put the sticker on. They put the sticker on the front here, and as an added bonus, you get one on the back, and they are not easy peel stickers. So that is quite annoying, because that's going to take some time to get off. So anyway, that's my little rant about that. Other than that, I love it. It's obviously got the unicorns and the rainbows on. And the next thing was something that I purchased with my mum. There's the Crate and Craft members gift, and this time it is the Paper Boutique Ocean Secrets decorative papers. You get 36 sheets and 6 designs. It's an 8x8 pad. Like I said, I shared this with my mum, so I have got 3 of these with the tops on. So obviously I have the lighthouse, love seahorses, got the crab, and then this floral coral down there. This is a really pretty one. I think because of the seahorse, I just love it. This one is stones, which is quite nice. It's different. I do like the colours. This one obviously got a repeat of the toppers, but in a miniature version. And then we have Dotty, and you can't go wrong with Dotty paper. And finally we have this one with the corals and florals on in the pink tones. That is everything. Okay, so my nutcracker is finished and he rocks and wobbles. The only thing I did change was I took the glue out of here, because it obviously didn't need it. When it was stuck together, it wouldn't rock. It needs to be further apart. So, but it's okay, because I was never going to send it as a card anyway. It was always my intention to use it as a decoration for my desk. I work from home, so I like to decorate my desk, especially at Christmas time. And I thought this little character would be great because I love Nutcracker. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with it actually. It's quite quirky and cool. Thanks so much for watching. I'd love you to give me a thumbs up. And if you don't subscribe already, I would also love you to do that. Until next time, cheerio.